Yeah, this Motor Boss Player coming at you with another movie review. I'm going to talk about Challengers. This movie was crazy. I give this movie a 7 out of 10 for the sheer drama and the soap opera-ness this movie had. This movie was ridiculous. Let me start off by saying Zendaya, she loves doing these movies with these white dudes, these white actors. I think she only did one movie with Denzel Washington's son, and she was with a black person. Every other movie she's with some white dudes. It's ridiculous. But anyway, it's Hollywood. But the crazy part about this movie was that Art and Patrick, these two dudes, that was tennis players, they was good friends, and then they was trying to get at Zendaya's character, Tashi, what a name that is. Next thing you know, they invite this girl to the hotel room, and I thought it was going to be a threesome. I thought Zendaya's character was going to get a train ran on her, and that didn't happen that way. She made these two dudes start kissing each other, and they was kissing for a long time. I was like, oh, okay, because in the trailers, they tried to set it up like Zendaya was going to be having a little threesome, and then it didn't happen that way, and it was a bait and switch, and I was very disappointed in that. Very disappointed, but I don't know if these two dudes was like kind of, borderline bisexual or what, but I don't know what was going on with these two dudes. But the thing is that Zendaya was playing both of these Tashi, that's the name of her character in the movie. She was playing both of these dudes, man, and Patrick was a simp. Art had some type of a little bit of beta male in him, and he didn't have a problem letting her know that, her flaws or whatever. Another guy was just a beta male simp. The beta male simp got married to the chick, had a kid, and then, Art, the other tennis player that was down on his luck, he was faking. His parents got money, so he was faking like he was broke. Living in the back of his raggedy car and didn't have no food for no money, didn't have no money for no hotel room. I'm like, I thought this dude was broke, and then when Zendaya's character came around and, told the truth, like, hey man, you doing this stuff and you got money. Your parents got money and you doing all this, like you struggling, trying to play that little life that he's struggling. When he got money. I ain't like that part, man. Like, dude, if you got money, you don't have to be doing all this stupid stuff. Except they're looking at food like he broke. He's sleeping in the back of his SUV like he broke. I'm thinking this dude down on his luck. This dude ain't down on his luck. He playing like he down on his luck. It's not cool. The thing is that this movie was just out of just craziness, because that same character I was talking about ended up getting with Tashi while she was married to this guy, the other guy, Patrick. I'm like, okay. They started off in a relationship, they was in Stanford. Well, she was in Stanford. Then they broke up. Then she tore up her knee. She couldn't play, tennis no more. So they broke up, and the other dude, I thought the other dude got with her, but they didn't get with each other in college. They waited till after they graduated, and then they got with each other. I thought they got with each other while they was in college. There was another thing about the movie that was very misleading. Come to find out, they trying to set, she trying to set the guy up to win, let the other guy know that he got to lose, and he was saying all this, this alpha male stuff to her. Next thing you know, they end up having sex with each other in his dang car, in his little raggedy SUV. But she was talking all this mess with this dude, like she didn't like this dude or nothing. But every time he come around, they end up smashing. So I'm like, okay, but you married and got a kid though. So that shows you women's true sexual nature. This woman is married and got a kid. Not this other guy. This other guy, he's on top. I think his name is Patrick in the movie. He's on top of the tennis world. Now she going back to messing with this dude. He on the bottom. So So I guess when you have real alpha male traits, well, because he had some alpha male traits, but it showed you the beta male simp ratio, the alpha male with the beta male simp. So she was married to a beta male simp, and the dude that was so-called playing like he was down on his luck, he had some alpha male traits to him. He wasn't all the way alpha, but he had some alpha male traits. So she ended up having sex with this dude while she was married. She ended up smashing the dude in the back of the SUV, and the husband and the kid, they in the bed sleeping with each other. Sleeping together. Because he had got up out the bed and to go sleep with the little girl. So okay, so Zendaya's character came back to the hotel room after she got smashed by this dude. This don't make no sense, man. This movie was all over the place. I don't know why Zendaya's character would want to even, do stuff like that. And she was married and had a kid. But then, like I said, it showed you how women's true sexual nature is, man. Even though they might be married and got a kid, they'll still go and smash your alpha male. Even if you is on top and the dude is on the bottom, man. So it don't really matter. It's about the way you act. It's about your actions. And so this is a good movie. This is a master class between an alpha male and a beta male simp. I need to watch this movie and see exactly how women's true sexual nature is, man. So this is a good movie to watch just for that. Like I said, they give this movie a 7 out of 10, man. And they really had some, like I said, they made them two dudes kiss for a long time. I'm like, okay, they tried to introduce some LGBTQ stuff in the movie, but turns out these dudes are like straight, bisexual. I don't know what they was, but the other guy, I think his name was Art, they kind of hinted that he might be bisexual, but they didn't go into full detail. But this movie was all over the place. I enjoyed it. It was 2 hours and like 8 or 10 minutes long. It was okay. They had a little tennis match at the end of the movie, and he told the guy that he smashed his chick by placing the ball in a tennis racket the way he does, because they did that at the beginning of the movie. The guy was asking if they had sex, and he was going to show them if they had sex or not. So that was funny at the end of the movie. But then at the end of the movie, they're going to start, after the game, they're going to start hugging each other and stuff after this dude and smashed his chick. I'm like, okay. But the dude had her first. The other dude had her first, but I'm like, this movie's all over the place. This is insane. But this was a good watch. I wouldn't watch this movie again, man, but for a first time watch, this is a pretty good movie. But this is Motor Boss Player. I'm a holler.